There was a man driving his car when he stopped and he saw an old man sitting in the most stranded area of the road. And then he felt sad for her and parked his car and pulled over. And he got down and walked towards her. The lady saw the man coming and she thought, no one came to help me since a lot of hours. How come this man is coming to my aid right now? She was a little scared because she saw the man and he looked poor and hungry and walked with a grin face. As he approached her, he kindly said, "Hello ma'am, my name is Bryan Anderson and I wanted to help you because I felt that you needed a little help." So then the lady hesitated a little and then she said, "My car is right there and I have a flat tire." So he said, "You can sit in my car while I fix your tire." And she agreed and then she sat. She opened the window and was looking at the man who was fixing his tire. They started speaking friendly and they became friends soon. After he finished fixing her tire, she thanked him with all her heart and asked him, "How much do I pay you now, sir? I will not take money because this is not my job and I did not do it because I wanted anything back in return." The lady smiled. After a lot of conversations, she finally agreed and said, "Please tell me what else I can do for you so I can pay back whatever you did for me." The man at last he said, "Okay, as you're insisting so much, if you ever come across someone who needs help, please help them selflessly and this will be the payment that you will give to me for what I did to you today." She agreed and then she left. As she was going to the final leg of her journey, she wanted to grab a bite, so she pulled over at a cafe. When she went inside a cafe, she saw the waitress approaching her. The waitress was in the last stage of her pregnancy, and even then, she so affectionately spoke to her and welcomed her with a towel to freshen her up. As the lady finished her food and finished everything and was ready to pay the bill, the waitress got the bill. And quietly, without the waitress knowing, the lady put in 1,000 rupees extra, whatever the bill amount was. And she left. As the waitress had gone to get change, she realized that she wasn't there. She searched for a really long time but did not find her. At last, she lost hope. And then she returned to the table and then she was wondering why the lady had left or why she had gone missing. Then she saw the napkin and on the napkin it was written, "I am giving you this extra 1,000 rupees so you can take care of your future. Wishing you a very happy motherhood and you and your husband a happy parenthood." There were tears in her eyes as she heard this and she saw this. She could feel the kindness that the lady had expressed through that note. That night, she went to her husband and as they were sitting together, she told him. He looked worried and anxious about the future of their child and she said, "Don't worry, my dear, our future is in the right hands. I received 5,000 rupees today from a customer who was really kind to me and she understood my situation and I don't know how she knew that we were in a financial crisis and we needed help. And she left this note for me with an extra 1,000 rupees that added to her bill." The husband was so happy and he really thanked the lady. Then the lady said, the customer who came and I served also wrote in the last, "Please do not stop this chain of kindness. I would like to request you to continue this to another person who needs help and you feel that person, whether it be a him or a her, please help them selflessly and do not cut this chain of kindness." This story has a lot of meaning in it. Kindness is a very good act. We preach it to others, but we don't know collectively how hard it is to preach the act of kindness ourselves. The ripple effect that kindness plays in another person's life won't be experienced by us because if we do it selflessly, then we don't need to think about, "Oh my God, I did this act, this is such a big act." We in fact have to think to ourselves about the impact the act had to our lives. Kindness is the language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. And our act of kindness might mean a lot to other people and we do not realize that. There are two people that exist in the world. One who comes into the room and says, "Here I am." And one who comes into the room and says, "Ah, there you are." Which one are you? Kindness can take a person a long way and a kind action is never forgotten by the person. So let us all take an oath to do a random act of kindness every day so that we can make the world a better place. Thank you.